Hey everyone, and welcome back. We have a new episode ahead of us this evening. We're covering episode 21 of Big Brother 28, and I have a special guest with us. We have Patrick Lorenzo. What's going on, Patrick?
Hello, welcome from San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We love Texas. We love the South. Um, so to start off with from the very beginning, how long have you been watching Big Brother?
Probably this year is my 20th uh year anniversary because I started with season 6. Wait, was season 6 in 2006 or 2005?
It was in 2005, because the only reason I know that is because that's
21.
when I graduated from high school. So
But you look really good. So,
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
so,
it. So, I'm going to ask also, who are some of your favorite house guests from previous seasons?
oh my God, where do I start? I started with season 6, like I just said. I remember season 7 was All Stars, the first All Stars, the only All Stars. I'm not even acknowledging season All Stars 2 because no, that's nah. Mm-mm. One of my favorites that stood out to me in All Stars was Danielle.
Okay.
Danielle. I was her last name Reyes?
Yes, Danielle Reyes from season 3.
Yes, I thought she was phenomenal. I knew because when they do like the little back not what do you call it, flashbacks to their seasons, I remember them talking about it, and I remember at the time MySpace was really big at the time, and I just remember everyone going off like, oh my God, Danielle's back, she's definitely gonna win. And I just remember, like, did y'all not just see last season when Janelle just like appeared? Like, come on now. But Danielle's definitely one of my faves. Love Janelle, love her deep down. She's phenomenal. um I feel like season All Stars 2, and when she came back for, was it 14?
Yes.
I feel like they expected season 6 and season 7 Janelle to come back, and it was just like, she's grown, she's more of a mother and a woman now. You can expect there to be growth and development, but you can't expect the same player. It's the same game, yes, same rules, but there's new twists. And I just felt like there was a lot more pressure on her those 2 seasons. Speaking of her season, love Kaser. Kaser is one of my faves. Let's see. In the newer eras, I love Taylor. Taylor is absolutely phenomenal. Taylor Hale. She, when I watched her season, I was like, I think she's gonna win. I really think she's gonna win. And so when she got down to the final two, I was like, she's already won. She's already won. And if she doesn't win, she is the internet's princess. She is Big Brother's princess. She's already won. But she won 3 titles, AFP, champion, and internet's princess. Let's see who else. Rachel Riley. Love Rachel. I remember watching her on my season and I was like, why do people not like her? Like, she's honest, she's truthful, she speaks from the heart. Yeah, it's a little critical, but I feel like when you have people who feel or think it's a little critical, feelings get hurt, right? And for me, Rachel kind of reminds me of like my grandma when she would give me feedback. So it's just like, oh, that's how my grandma would say that, or like how she would do her shoulders, like, what, Reagan? Like, I love Rachel deep down. Let's see. I'm gonna show some love to Big Brother Over the Top. I loved Shelby. I actually was a fan of Jason when he was on 17, right?
Okay.
I liked Jason on 17, but when he was on Over the Top, I was like, huh, this is a new side to him. This is growth. and development. And I would love to see Jason back. I would love to see half these players back, but in the perfect world, right? Let's see who else do I really, really like. Taylor, Rachel, Kaser, Jason, Shelby. Shelby was fun. Um, Shelby kind of reminds me of some of my cousins, so I'm like, I can see it. They have the same vernacular, I guess you can say. Let's see who else. Let's see who else. I kind of liked. Let's see. I forgot her name, but I can see her face. Oh my gosh. Next question. Let's just do next question.
No problem, no problem. Um, so yeah, with that, since we were speaking about former players that were some of your favorites,
hmm
coming into Big Brother 28, who are you high on? Who are you low on now? What's the vibe for the overall season in your opinion?
I like the season. D, Angela, Jason, and what's the other one? I forgot his name.
Devins? Devins?
Devins. I was gonna say Stevens. Devins. I don't see Icon. Like when I think of icons on reality TV, I think of like Trishelle, who recently just won the Traders a few years ago, and from the Real Worlds, Road
Okay.
Rules Challenges. Her original reality show was the Real World Vegas season 2002, I think.
Hmm.
That's an icon. Let's see, New York from Isla Flavor of Love, icon. Um, let's see, who else? I just think that with these four icons, I don't really see it. I don't see it with Dee. I don't see it with. I can kind of see it with Angela. Like, yeah, I thought her first go around was super, super iconic in the sense, but also very just like, had she played a cleaner game, I feel like she could have totally been like final three, completely final three. And I say that with my whole chest. I feel like she could have definitely given Chelsea a run for her money. Had she played more strategic than emotional. Um, D, she won Survivor. I don't remember her season. I don't watch Survivor, first of all, but I just like watch clips on like Twitter or whatever. Um, was she carried to the end or she carried her alliance to the end? I know it was one of those two.
She was in a showmance. She fought hard.
Okay.
I feel
I
like
remember that.
her win was well deserved. I remember I watched her season in its entirety.
hmm
It's been a couple years, but I remember by the time she got the final seven, I was like, if they don't snipe her, she's gonna win. That's what she did.
Oh wow. Well, I saw her on the challenge and I was like, this is the hype that everyone on like Twitter is saying about. Like I maybe I don't have the vernacular to see it. Maybe I'm not on that level, but I don't see it. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not, maybe I just need stronger glasses. I don't know, a prescription, but I don't see it. With Devon's, I just feel like with him, just by seeing him on Big Brother, I just feel like he went to like this big college and he's there on a scholarship and he's trying out to be in a fraternity and it's like he's trying really hard. How did he do on his season before I finish that?
On both of his seasons, he made it to jury, I believe. He screwed D over on season 50.
That was the last season last year, like 2 years ago, right? Last year.
No, no, like a couple months ago. Like a couple months ago before they
Oh,
filmed this,
okay.
It aired. I think they filmed it last summer, but it aired like a couple months, like
Okay.
before this season started.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with my gut feeling. He just feels like someone that's trying really hard and just be like, "Oh, I have the Diamond Power Veto D." Do I see him making it far? No, I don't. And then Jason, I saw him on Drag Race. I watched Drag Race. I know he was on season 15,
Okay.
right? I thought he was a little irritable. I didn't see him making it far. Jason, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Any of y'all, if y'all watching this, it's fine. You can at me on Instagram or Twitter. It's fine. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't see the icon, and I feel like us as society, we use it for so loosely now, and it's just like you do the bare minimum, they're like, oh, that's iconic. I'm like, that's ironic, not iconic. Absolutely not. I don't know. But I just feel like now, as a millennial, I'm just like, man, I take back like the real world road rules. Um, I Love New York, Flavor of Love. I feel like we took those eras for granted, and I just feel like everyone's just like, oh my God, what are they going to think of me on social media? What are they going to think about me on Reddit? What are they going to think about me on Tumblr? If people still use Tumblr, I don't know. What are they like? What are my followers going to be like? Like, really? Like, you're there for a fucking reality show? Like, I don't know. I I like the cast. I do. I don't like them. Those four. Had I been a casting director, I would have the two people from Survivor. I would have brought back Siri. I feel like when Siri was on, Jared completely fucked up her game. Um, I do. I do.
No,
Siri, if
I
you're watching,
agree. I agree with you. I said the same thing a couple episodes ago. So
I was like, Siri, if you're watching this, girl, I know that's your son, but girl, you listen with your eyes and your ears, not your ears and not your eyes and ears, both. Period. I would have brought back Siri. I feel like Siri would have had a lot more fun, but I also feel like these house guests would have been all like under her mist. But I feel like either Haley or Camus would have been all like, no, we need to like get her out. And then that's when the fun would have really started. Not saying that Taylor and Yosh aren't doing it because they're doing the damn thing. I I get worried. I'm like, I hope Taylor wins HOH next week. I even hope Haley freaking wins next week. Um, but yeah, like I would have cast Siri. I would have cast that. What's that other girl's name? Parvari.
of Harvey.
Yeah, I would have cast her. I hear big things about her on Twitter and like social media. And didn't she just go on another like season of Survivor? Like
Yeah, she
across.
did Survivor Australia and won. So yeah, she's
So
pretty
she
solid.
won 2 seasons then.
Yes.
Okay. I'll give her her props then. She deserves the hype. I'll say that. I would have kept Angela, definitely. I would have, well, you can't bring back just three women and no men. But okay, I'll bring back Siri and Pari by Devons and D. For Big Brother, I probably would have brought back two guys. Let's see who's deserving of a second chance with the men of Big Brother. Joseph. I would have brought back Joseph. Joseph would have been fun. Joseph's now like
Okay.
27, 28.
That's it.
No, I'm thinking of another guy. Let's see.
No, you probably are right. Joseph's the one from Angela's season, right?
No, Joseph is from Taylor's season.
Oh, when he turned 25. So
Yes.
go.
I was like, wait, does he not get the reference? No.
That was
I would have.
four. So he's 29 now.
I'm
He
not good
just
with
turned
math.
29. That was 4 seasons ago. So he turned 25 that summer, so he's 29 now.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now he would be, and he just came off the Amazing Race with his brother,
Yes.
so he's
I
still on
would
the
bring.
radar, still in the orbit.
I would bring back Tucker.
Okay,
Crickets.
I feel like he's no. I feel like here's the thing. So I always say this. I feel like some
Uh,
people are should be brought back for a full All Star season, or some
mm-hmm.
people should be brought back as one offs. I feel like Tucker.
Went off.
Honestly, I don't know if there's more. If the story, I feel like the story might have completed itself respectfully. Maybe if it's a second chance season, sure. But I feel like how he played by sabotaging his game going into blockbusters, trying to win them,
Mm-hmm.
that was different. But I don't feel like that's Big Brother. So I'm fine without Tucker.
Respect. I'm
I'm
trying.
good. Like throw him on. Say he also did Amazing Race, right? We could put him on the challenge and see where that goes, and then maybe with like more time and experience,
Bring him
he can
back.
come back. Yeah, I think he needs a little more. I think he needs a little more time away from the show.
What about Angela? Do you feel like that because they were on the same season?
No, see, Angela is polarizing no matter what. Like, she's kind of like a triple threat in a sense. Like, she's going to give you a challenge win, she's going to give you drama and chaos, and she's going to give you strategy too. She's like a super fan. So she has all the components of a great player. Now, I'm not saying she would win, but she has the components of like a great player. Like, and people would disagree when I say this, almost like a Devon, right? Like, she might not win, but she's going to give you the drama. She's going to give you strategy. She might not win the challenge, but the girl, she's going to serve a look.
Let me
Okay.
tell you something about Davon. I would bring her back in a heartbeat.
Oh, she come back every season if she wanted to. Amazing. Confessionals? Come on. Come
I
on.
feel like doesn't she follow you?
Not yet, but if you're watching, girl, I could follow anytime.
We're manifesting.
Yes.
I feel like Davon would be a great player. I feel like
Mhm.
she should not have been brought back for All Stars 2. I feel like the All Stars 2 cast is just cursed. And I just I don't acknowledge it. I really don't. And then what's his name? Polly's brother, Cody. Is it Cody?
Yes. Cody Calfury.
I can't even believe he freaking won. Like, oh my God. Like, first, I just mm. Honestly, I would have rather have Nicole win than fucking Cody. Honestly.
Yeah.
Lesser
I
of two
mean,
evils, Nicole. But deep down, Rachel, if you're watching this, Elisa, if you're watching this, I'm a hardcore Riley adopted brother.
wait, you said Raleigh?
Um, Rachel's sister, Elisa,
Oh, Alyssa. Oh,
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Right, because the last name been Raleigh's. Got it. I thought you meant Raleigh from Big Brother 25. I was like, not that Raleigh.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Put me on the block. Uh-uh. Um, I like the cast. I do. I don't understand the whole like stereotypical lies. Like I don't know. I feel like for because I just found out yesterday that Drew's Latino. Is that right?
So, so the story is very much it's kind of like Charlie Sheen, right? Like a grandparent is Mexican, one grandparent.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm listening.
So, um,
So he's light
yeah,
skinned and we're giving him a pass.
I don't know if I would even consider him light skinned. I feel like he's mostly white.
Thank you.
So
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna call it what it is. Um,
A spade is a spade.
yeah, I mean, respectfully, same. Dee also talked about her background as well. She said, although she is Cuban, her grandparents are from Spain and Europe.
I guess, right? Yeah, because he was talking about like immigration, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know he was so political. And like, I started seeing the tweets like, oh, DR fed him something, and then I saw John's tweet about like, oh, DR definitely told him something, and I'm like, oh, that's sad. I thought he was actually like getting like whatever. I should not give a little twink like that much credit. First of all, shame on me. Second, I just um yeah, just no, absolutely not.
But I will
And
say I was surprised that they had the I don't know if it was ever officially named, but D, Jason, and Drew did have some type of like Latino connection going on in the beginning,
uh-huh.
but it never turned into anything. And you know how I feel about Drew. I like his game, but he's a rat floater in my opinion. So like, I'm sure he
Oh,
ratted it out to somebody.
he is totally. And then what's the other one's name? Bartlett? No,
Barrett.
Barrett. Yeah. If I if I can't remember your name, boop, I don't care for you. But yeah, Barrett, no. No, 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 no. And then there's just those two. Like, I would much have rather had Rome and Ashley back than those two.
Mm.
Like, and it's it's just I don't know. I like Melody. I really do like Melody. Um, she she kind of reminds me of Karen from Mean Girls.
Oh, Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, they look just
Yes.
alike. Literally her doppelganger. They look just alike.
Yeah, like when she was dressed as Lord Farquaad, the toilet plunger, whatever, I was like, damn, she looks a lot like fucking Karen from Mean Girls. And I'm like, hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like Mallory. She's
Mm.
very mousy, but she's super intelligent, and her reads in the house are great. But when it's her and we were just talking about it, Karen from Mean Girls,
Amanda. Oh, you talking about Melody? Melody.
Melody, it's like Dumb and Dumber, and I'm like, girl, no, no, cut her, like, come on, cut her. Um, I love Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
hands down. I love Taylor. When she said, "Yeah, I need to get rid of Lala," I'm like, get rid of her in jury, not now. Don't get rid of her now. Do it in jury. Make her the first member of jury.
Yeah, I think she feels like Lala's tanking her game because they're like they're tethered together.
Mm-hmm.
And she's probably just tired of it. Cause like she's playing her own game and then she's coaching Lala as well. So it's probably exhausting a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's see who else. I like Yosh. He
mhm.
surprised me a lot. When he won HOH, I was like, here it comes. Here it comes. Finally. And then when Mallory said, I believe it was yesterday or the day after, he that the icons were the first ones in the time capsule. I'm like, finally, someone has their thinking cap on week 6 or week whatever we're on. So I'm like, okay, cool. I know earlier Haley today had said that Barrett is the one telling the icons everything. I'm like, yes, finally, you don't do much, but it's something. Thank you. Thank you, Haley. Um, let's see who else. Who else is part of this cast? Um,
um Camus.
I I think Kamu is interesting, very interesting. Um, I have a few friends that are jujitsu fighters, and I've asked them about their opinion on Kamu, and they're just like, "Yeah, we're not as dumb or arrogant as him." And I'm like, "Do y'all watch Big Brother?" And they're like, "No, but we could just tell." And I'm like, "Got it." Let's see who else. I thought Chuck was okay. I just thought he was just very dumbfounded. Very dumbfounded. I know that had he and I gone to high school together and I was running for something, I would have asked him to vote for me and I would have prettied up my words and he would have been like, "Yeah, I'll vote for you." And I'm like, "Great, extra vote for me."
Right.
Let's see who else.
I think I think you hit everybody.
Did I? I like Lala. Lala's cool.
And Oh, Haley, I think that's the last person. Uh,
She's okay. I mean, she has her moments. I really do feel like if Haley does stay this week, she's definitely gonna go after Dee or Angela, which is great. Wait, is she gonna go after Angela or is it just Dee?
mm, I think knowing her, she might go after both.
Right? That's what I was thinking, but I'm not too sure.
I mean,
Um,
she might go after Kamu too if he survives,
yeah,
because she's gonna get her lick back on him for not using that veto on her.
yeah, definitely. Had I been in the house, I probably would have tried to get Taylor, Yosh, and Mallory and Melody together and just be like, come on, guys, let's do something.
Yeah, I think where we are struggling as an audience is with Drew and Barrett. They should have flipped like a week ago,
Yeah.
and they're still playing the middle, but more so with the icons. And I think that that's a little frustrating because, and I've said this in previous episodes, in my opinion, the icons had an unfair advantage by winning, by being allowed to participate in the first head of household competition.
Yep.
Because traditionally, the first head of household, the alliances form around them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an advantage. On top of them already having knowledge of a game that they've played, regardless if it was Big Brother or Survivor, they had that
Mm-hmm.
knowledge coming in. And they also have the charisma and the fan base so that when these powers get distributed, hink, hink, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, that they're most likely going to receive them, which has
Yep.
happened except for Angela. No, she did. She just
She was
failed
the
the
first
mission.
one.
She failed the mission. Exactly. So all three of them have received an opportunity, and I strongly believe if Jason was still in the
Wasn't a victim.
game,
Yep.
he would have received the opportunity as well. Um, and that leads me to our nominations for the week, and
Mm-hmm.
then from this episode, the clusterfuck that happened after nominations, post veto. Yash went head of household, nominated D, Angela, Haley, right? Yash wins OTEV, power veto, decides not to use it. Then Devins has his golden power veto that he decides to use it, not on himself because he's not nominated, but he saves D and puts up Kamu. I say all that to say, how do you feel with how all that went down? Was that a smart move for Devins? Should he have waited to save it for himself? What do you think?
I think he's dumb. One. Two, you didn't win Survivor once or twice, and you're not winning Big Brother. Three, if he does make it, a lot of these house guests are really fucking dumb. Um, I think he should have kept it for himself. And I think because we're getting closer to jury, right?
Hopefully, because you never know with these shows. I mean, these seasons, because I feel like last season, Jerry didn't come for a long time, right? It's like the seventh. I think what Mickey was the person that didn't make it, and then after her it was the jury. She was like the sixth or seventh person evicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a long
So
time.
we're either going to jury next week or the week after.
So long. Because the show ends October 1st.
We go into September in 2 weeks. Okay, so we're going into jury and we're gonna have the double eviction night then soon.
Right.
Um, I don't know how the game, I don't know the rules and such, but I would save the diamond of power veto on myself. Wait till the end before, and then use it on me like if I'm in the nitty gritty. Um, but to me, I don't think Dee's gonna have his back completely, and I know that he screwed her over, correct, on
Hmm.
the last Winners at War for Survivor. I mean, if it was me, you screwed me over, and we're playing a different game, different show. I'm gonna remember that one way or
Hmm.
another. So, like, D, and she's very petty and passive. So I would assume she's gonna find a way to screw him over later. Um, I feel like within the next few weeks, these icons are gonna go from what, three to like one real quick.
Mm,
If I had to make a guess, it's probably gonna be Angela first, D second, and then um uh Stevens? No.
Devon's real close.
Devon's Devon's last. And that's if he doesn't make it to like the final three or final four. Like once he gets to the final six, give him the check. Like give him the check.
Right. I so I do I don't feel like Yash should have nominated all three women. I think he just should have put up all three icons, like
I would have
100%.
done that. I would have done that.
But Yash is a bro, so he's going to protect the bros, what he does. So it is what it is in regards to the nominations. And to your
Mm-hmm.
point, I don't think Devin should have used it on D. I
Nope.
feel like he should have never even told her he had it. Honestly, I think that was a big mistake because with that comes like a lot of entitlement, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
she's going to automatically expect the moment she's nominated that he would use it. And then you don't, I always feel like with Big Brother, you don't want to give people a reason to go after you. And like, let's say
Yep.
he didn't use it down the line, she would be like, oh, remember that time you didn't use it on me? You told me about it. All right, it's fair game. You just kind of
Bye.
gotta, in this season, no one knows how to be quiet. Like everyone's just talking and saying everything. And that's what Taylor was even saying to Lala the other day, like, just stop talking. Like everyone's talking too much. And I think that I I think the best case scenario from this point moving forward
Yeah.
is, and I never thought I'd be rooting for her. I really want Haley to win the blockbuster. And then we have Kamu and Angela on the block together. And I need Melody and Mallory to flip and save Camu. And Angela got to go. And I never thought I would want Kamu to stay. But the only reason I need him and Haley to stay is because we need to take shots at the remaining icons. That's it. It's not personal. It's just like we
Mm-hmm.
gotta get them out, and we need the numbers to do it.
Yep. Definitely.
That's the only reason why. Only reason.
If I was in the Big Brother house, and I know everyone's like, you don't have your perspective and what you feel and what you think changes when you're in that house. I'm like, I'm in seven different run clubs in San Antonio. It's kind of like Big Brother minus the house. But people talk, people walk, run, pace, and again, I listen with my eyes and my ears, and I'm just like, okay, these individuals are shady. I don't really say too much. I just observe, and I'm like, mm-hmm. But with my closest friends, in Big Brother metaphorical sense, it would be my allies. I'm like, huh, do you really trust them? No, 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 no. And then, yeah, like what you said, a lot of them do talk way too fucking much. I'm like, damn. It's like y'all just watched like 30 minutes of one episode. Well, they are 30 minutes, 15 minutes of one episode and just said, okay, I'm done with my homework. But like, yeah, there's a lot of talking. But I feel like all this talking is coming from Drew and Barrett. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I can't stand these two white twinks and that look like rats. Like, they look like rats, they're acting like rats, like uh, they irritate me. They just irritate me. Like, horrible, horrible gameplay. I really hope one is at least evicted before the jury. I really do.
I
Because
think
if
we're in it with the long game with them. I think they're in it for the long game at this
I
point.
kind of see one going to like the final four and then one in the final seven.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I'm like, oh, who's your prediction to win?
Oh, my prediction to win.
Mm-hmm.
So my preseason prediction was Mallory.
Mallory.
That has since changed. I'm still rooting for her. I'm still rooting for her. She has a lot of potential. I was a little scared in the beginning because she wasn't managing her emotions well. The nervous system was very dysregulated. But it seems like when she's not in danger, she's good.
Hmm.
But the moment she's in danger, she can't deal with it. But she saves herself. That's plus. But to answer your question, it's between Devins and Yash. And I feel like if we leave Devins in here too long, he's going to slip right under everyone's noses. Because like I said, there's no reason why he shouldn't have been nominated this week. Like that makes absolutely no sense. But somehow he wasn't. And I said this about Yash from the very beginning. Either he was going to be the first person out, or he was going to make a deep run. Because from my understanding, he was not familiar with Big Brother at all. And he reminded me of Derek X. Whereas if he learns the game in a short period of time, he's in it for the long haul. And I
Hmm.
definitely see it. Well, what about you?
Agreed on both of them. One more than the other. I feel like the underdog of this season is definitely going to be Taylor. Taylor or
Oh, for
Mallory.
sure.
Taylor or Mallory. But again, like what you said, Ma- about Mallory, I feel like she's very mousy. She doesn't like confrontation and she's all logical. If she were to compartmentalize everything emotionally, physically, psychologically, she would be a fucking threat. Taylor, I don't understand why Dee has like this weird obsession with her. I think Taylor's great. I think I really want to see her win in HOH. I would love to see how that is. I would love to see the dynamic in the house. I don't know why half these girls feel the way they do towards Taylor. And I'm just talking about Dee. But I know Dee is a talker and she tells everyone like about, well, no, Angela's made a few comments too, right?
Yeah.
Those two,
Well,
yeah.
Angela's a kiss ass, so she's gonna say she's kind of like Drew. Like she's never gonna stand up for you. She's gonna say whatever the room says.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but to your point about D, I think because Taylor can see right through D, D doesn't
Mm-hmm.
like it. So that's why I think Taylor is a target for D. Because she's not under D's mist at all. She sees right through it. And that presents a problem.
That's not even a miss. That's like little like sparks of water and like, oh, rain's done in
Right.
Texas, and then it's all heat and sun. But yeah, I just those are my four. To say the ultimate winner, I'm hoping for Yosh, and I'm hoping for either Mallory or Taylor. Those are my three.
Right. Yeah, that makes
For
sense.
for AFP though, I don't know. I'm stuck between Yosh, Mallory, and Taylor.
Oh, you don't think an Icon's gonna be top three?
I'm delusional, so in my world, no. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Jason just because of the Drag Race fandom.
And shout out for you for including him in the icons category because I think it's really weird that he wasn't included, but who knows?
Well, here's the thing. Preseason, they had said something about four icons, and I'm like, okay. And I love reality TV, right? I watch it a lot. I could never get into Survivor. I could never get into Survivor. I could never get into The Amazing Race. Like, it's just too white for me. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's just too white for me. It's like giving me a sandwich with nothing but mayo. Like, I don't want mayo. Like, that's gross. That's probably like a sandwich Drew or Barrett made. But, yeah, like, I I think that Jason, the reason why people don't have him in that collective conversation is because he's more in the masculine, right? More less than the feminine of Drag Race, right? And to me, it's just like he's LGBT. I have yeah, I may not agree with him or how he is as a person on these shows or whatever, but I still have my back towards the LGBT community. Um, he's very much a part of one of the most influential reality shows of the last 20 years, right? I see respect where respect should be given. He was on Drag Race. He's an icon, whatever. The word we use way too fucking loosely. And yeah, like those are the four. But I just think that people don't really give him that much credit because he's in the male form more than the feminine and Drag Race form. But yeah, but thank you. I just hope next year it's like different, just like regular people. Watch it be us next year. Like
Listen, words have power. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, so before I let you go, I'm going to ask you one last question
Sure.
regarding the eviction tomorrow. Who is getting evicted from the Big Brother 28 house tomorrow? Camu, Haley, or Angela?
I'm like, let me get my cigarette. Hold on. Um, if I was in that house, my vote would be going to Angela. And if Angela wins, tomorrow I'm supposed to go on a run. I'm running 6 fucking miles in this Texas heat.
Get ready. She might win
Oh,
it. They might do anything to save her. Don't say that.
right. Because then Instagram's gonna be like, "Did you run them 6 miles?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I sure did. Look at my Strava."
Just don't let it be a charcuterie
Oh
board challenge, okay? Because you already know.
my god.
Where's Brooklyn?
Watch it be like a puzzle where Caitlyn like messed it up. You remember that?
Oh, exactly. Where you had to stack the figure of herself and she completely crashed out in the middle. It was like, girl, just stack them. Like, that's all you had to do. So stressed.
Watch it be like that and Angela actually crash out. Oh my god. If Christmas comes early, oof. If Haley wins by Camus, if Camus wins by Haley,
Yeah.
honestly just to fuck with them, I if I was in that house, I would throw a rinky dink vote all the time. All the time. Until we get to jury and just be like, guys, I think it was like Andrew who got evicted last week that was throwing all these votes, just making shut up. Like it was me all along. I mean, they're not gonna find out till after finale, right? So why not just
No.
have fun with it? Honestly, in real life, I troll so much. So like if I was in that house, I would be fucking telling lies like, oh yeah, I have a PhD. I'm all working to my bachelor's right now. They'll never
Well, check
know.
you out. There you go.
Yeah, but that's who I have picked. Haley wins by Camus. Camus wins by Haley. It was fun. I just feel like in this house there's no backbone, and I don't like that. And they're afraid of confrontation.
There are.
They're just passive. I hate passive people. I'm kind of passive, but I'm passive with people I don't like. No, I'm passive with people I don't like. Like, no, like I'm cordial. I'm respectful. Um, I, I feel like if I was in that house, I would be very polarizing. I feel like if you understand my humor, you're intellectual, and if you're not, then you're not. I don't know what else to say.
Period. I mean, I think I'm not super confrontational, but I'm also in my everyday life very direct. And I feel like that dissolves a lot of confrontation. But
Hmm.
everyone can't handle my directness. I'm a straight shooter. I tell it how it is. So let's
For
say
me,
someone's
mhm.
targeting me, I would have a conversation. Uh, not right away because I don't want to be reactive, but I would definitely have a conversation at some point.
You're more proactive than reactive.
100%.
I'm both at the same time.
Period. I'm not even mad at it.
But that's just the inner Taurus in me,
There
honestly.
you go. There you go. But
I'm like,
yes, So thank you
Yes.
so much, Patrick Lorenzo, for stopping by.
Thank you for
Before
having
I
me.
let you go, before I let you go, could
Yes.
you please plug in your social media handles so where everyone can find you?
Wait, hold on. Let me get my phone. I don't even know them. They're all
Not
different.
not they're all different. I'm cracking up.
They are. My Instagram handle, if you want more of that, it's Patty the Batty _ If you're interested on my Twitter, and Twitter, not X, Twitter, it is Patrick Lorenzo. So, oh look, something with Big Brother updates. Haley tells Taylor Camus doesn't have the votes. So take your rose-colored glasses off. I'm telling you, he does not have it. Oh wait, my phone's blurred. Oh,
It's okay.
um, honestly, I want Haley to stay after that because Haley's reads have been really good, but I feel like her spirit and her confidence is just like, "Whoop."
Well, one thing about those tables, they always turn. So sometimes
I know.
what you give out is what you get back, Haley. She was pissing me off earlier in the season.
Me
It's
like
all good.
this. Like, let me put on my judgy glasses back on. Hold on.
She was pissing me off a little bit. But
She.
but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow's episode. And just in case she's evicted, because I'm gonna have a lot to say. Because I get to cover why such and such was evicted from Big Brother 28.
Oh
So,
my god.
um,
I
but
had fun.
yes,
Thank you. Thank you
yes,
for the opportunity. If you ever want me to come back, if there's ever a demand, which there probably isn't, I don't know, but sure, I will gladly come back in a
well,
heartbeat.
we just had a conversation about words having power. Okay, don't say that. Anyway, thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you,
I'll be
everyone.
back.
Have a good night.
Yes, I'll be back tomorrow evening for episode 22, the Big Brother live eviction. And if I don't talk to you again for the rest of this evening, have a great night and we will chit chat very soon.